Yo YouTube, Dawson Ryder here with my blog on Shinkenger. Since it just ended not too long ago, I myself just saw the final episode a couple days ago, and let me say I absolutely love Shinkenger. Sentai at its best in my opinion. I know everyone was excited when they announced the samurai theme, as was I, and it looked very interesting from the beginning. The designs looked interesting and innovative, and the mecha looked interesting as well. And it really delivered a fantastic series from the beginning. I really liked it. Definitely in the very early episodes, it had a very serious tone compared to Goseiger, which we just come off of, which was a nice change of pace. There was a very unique concept set up with with Shinken Red being a Tono. Which is a great excuse to have Red being the leader, and I'm surprised that, if Power Rangers would have had it, they would have had fun with that concept, since they like to make Red the god. But it was a very, very unique concept, and made for some really great character stories, and some great just situations in which the other Shinkengers would have to protect him. And we all know the twist later, which I'll get to in a minute. Overall, it was just a fantastic series. They had some great character development, great character moments, some great action scenes. When Genta was introduced, I was pretty happy because as much as I like Sentai to be more serious than Goseiger, I like to have that little bit of Sentai wackiness and humor, and Genta definitely brought that, as well as having a fairly unique story as well to why he became a Shinkenger and not being a samurai. So he added something really nice to the series. And Doi Goyo ended up being a lot more valuable than just a Go Road or GT type deal where he didn't show up that often. And he also added something nice to the series. So we all know the twist in the end was that Shinken Red, Shiba Takaru, wasn't really Shinken Red. He was a shadow for Shiba Karu, the real Shiba head. And that made for a really interesting twist in the end of the episodes. I know I've heard some people say they didn't need to do it, but I thought it really added something great at the end to show the loyalty and the bonds the Shinkengers had made. And I also liked the character of Karu herself. I like how she wasn't like a snobby bitch person. She was very down to earth and really understood what what Takaru has been through and what he's done for the Shinkengers. The Shinkenger itself, I don't think had a very heavy plot in terms of twists or stuff. I think it was fairly straightforward and more character driven, which is fine. I really enjoyed the twist in the end though with the Shinken Red, but usually I'm a person that likes more plot over some character development sometimes, but they had some really good character development, and it was really an outstanding series to have some good stories for each character. One thing I would have wished to see is, even though I liked in the end that Takaru took over again as Shinken Red, I would have liked to seen all 7 of them fighting together at some point with the 2 Shinken Reds together, but that's fine. I still liked it in the end. The finale was outstanding. I really liked it. I don't know what the opinions are. It seems kind of mixed from what I've read, but I really liked it, especially the roll call unhensioned. I thought it was really epic. And there were just some really great moments in the finale. Overall, just some really epic fights and epic moments. And the ending was kind of sad with everyone going in their different directions. But we know that we'll see him again pretty soon, because Shinkenger has gotten pretty popular in Japan. So I'm looking forward to seeing them not only in the Goseiger team-up, but in their OVA. It's kind of interesting that, to me, it seemed that Goseiger was trying to market themselves as the Den-O of Sentai and become popular that way, and they ended up not being quite as popular. I mean, they're still popular, I'm sure. I mean, I can't speak for it because I don't live in Japan, but it seems that Shinkenger became a lot more popular, even though they don't seem to be trying as hard to become the next Den-O. So I just find that interesting. So overall, Shinkenger was a fantastic Sentai series. One of my favorites, some of my favorite characters, including Takaru and Genta and Chiaki. And it was just a fantastic series. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It's a great entry point to getting into Sentai, being the first one that hasn't been done into Power Rangers. And regardless, it's just a great Sentai, and highly recommend you check it out. It's outstanding. So just a quick few updates at the end of this video for people who watch both my channels. You can probably tell that I have a different background than usual. I went through this major room rearranging project, which I won't get into in this video, but I'm going to film my collection video that I've been promising since I had 100 subscribers on my other account, since my room is pretty much done now. And if I don't get that filmed and posted by the end of next week, I'll punch myself in the face personally on video, because I really feel bad. People keep asking me to post a collection video, and I keep saying I will, but I haven't. but there was this major project. My whole room got like destroyed and built back up, so I'll be posting a collection video on my other account on regular Dawson Rider for those of you who like to watch it. And there'll be some more reviews coming, and also, if any of you are following my promises to film Mogu Dio, I was really planning on filming it last Saturday, but then this whole room project came about, and my whole room was basically in turmoil, as I'll explain later, so I didn't get to film Mogu. He'll be uploaded at some point, because now I have a bunch of requests and new stuff coming my way, so Mogu will be here at some point, but it's basically just trivial now, but so I apologize about that. So, I don't want to bog this video down too much. It's about Shinkenger. Watch it. It's an awesome show. So until my next blog and my next toy review, this is Dawson Rider, signing out.